everybody. How is everybody? Well, it was a depressing election last night, wasn't it? Great if you're an unemployed bum, but if you've got a job, you're going to pay for it for the next 5 years. Anyway, enough of that. Anyway, the only good thing is, Super Nigel, Sir Nigel Farage, as he should be, got into Parliament, so that's good. Anyway, a bit different this week. We're doing 2 trips on 1 video. So we're at Biddlestone today, and then Saturday, Sunday back at work, and then Monday afternoon we're going to go to Trinidad. So I'm going to do a little combination of getting the 2 in 1 video. So Biddlestone first for the day, that's a full day, and then Trinidad for the afternoon on Monday. So drinking tea, not tea at all, it's pop. Anyway, rods are out, we'll have a look at spots and whatnot in a bit, so hopefully have a fish soon. And we're off the mark. Been here about an hour or so. And we'll have a little look at spots and such in a minute, but we'll keep going. Have a little look, see now. £11. I lost one as well a few minutes ago on the margin rod. You can't argue with that, really. After last night's depressing election results, cheer myself up with a fishing trip, isn't it? Anyway, let's get this one back, isn't it? See what else we can get. Well, the rain's coming in now, and yeah, it was really sunny about half an hour ago. But you know, it's what time is it? Just John checking his watch. It's 4 o'clock now. I haven't had anything for about 4 hours. It's just been dead. There's been plenty of fish boshing around, but no takes. I'll have a recast in a minute. We'll have a starting to rain. Go out and I actually showed you where I've got the rods, so we'll have a little look-see in a bit. Right, I don't know if you can see much on the video, the rain is hammering down. We're going to check this margin rod out. Watch the iron going behind the tree, if you can see it on the camera. Anyway, we're down there, we're going to get some bait around it. We've got a bucket full of tricks and a load of boilies to chuck in there. We'll go back in, get some bait on that. and hopefully that produces fish. But, you know, the weather's turning on now. We got the rain coming in. There's surely they got to be feeding now. But you know, I've had one, and you know, so I haven't blanked. But you know, anyway, this is just part one. Trying it Monday. It's safe to say the rain has got heavier. You'd think it'd bring a fish on there, wouldn't it? I got one tucked around that tree, if you saw me put round there. It was on the reverse camera, that's what it looked like I was doing it on the other side. I got one cast sort of in that vicinity over there. I could show you better, but I don't really want to go out in the rain. And I got one over past the pontoon. You can see if it does. Couple of rod lengths past the pontoon. That's where I had Buddha a couple of weeks ago, so it'd be nice to have him again, because he's been out again since. He's 33-4 now. So yeah, surely I should have a fish soon, especially with this weather. Well, we've had one, another one in the pouring rain. £18 common. He took me halfway around the lake. It was that margin spot you saw me dropping the rod in. Went off, took me over there, through one of the rods. Let him calm down a minute, because he is a bit lively. And I am getting soaked. But, hey ho. How's Marge? How's Marge on her recovery? You doing alright? Shout out to Marge. Still recovering, Marge. That is what you call a beautiful fish. Anyway, grab him from the other side. That's nice, isn't it? Right, we'll get him back now. Well, it was quite a slow day, and then we've had two in like 20 minutes or so. This one's not as big as the other one. £14 this one weighed. Still a nice enough fish. Let him calm down a little bit. He's a bit lively. The one I had this morning didn't have any fight at all, but the other two have it's not. Still not ready to be picked up. Does not want to be picked up. He's £14. He's quite nice. Not as nice as the other one, obviously, but still a nice enough fish. Let's get him back, is it? Anyhow, no more fish. Anyhow, we're leading into a tree now because we packed up at the pouring rain. It was down where we're on a different peg now, but it was two from the margin. One sort of, the first one came from open water over there. So it was, you know, we had one and it was dead all day, and then we had two later on. Anyway, thank you everyone for tuning in. The first part of the video, because it's going to continue with Monday's fishing trip. You know, subscribe, join the journey, John's fishing journey. Join in and make fun of me, do whatever you like, but just enjoy the show. Anyhow, see you in a bit when we're at Trinant, I believe. Hello everybody. As I said in my fishing video the other day, I was going to go fishing on the Monday. I didn't bother because I couldn't be bothered to get soaked again. So I did some more of my pictures, and many of them know about my pictures yet, but this is John's photography shop. And we're going to go through a few of some of the pictures I've done. I think there's quite a few to go through. But here's a starter. This was an Ilfracombe sunset. These are all my own pictures. None of these are stolen offline or anything. I've taken all of these myself. And there's another Ilfracombe sunset. These were 4 Ilfracombe sunsets, but they were so nice I had to do several of them. Sorry if there's a bit of a glare on the screen. That's the last one of the Ilfracombe sunsets. I believe this was in Ilfracombe. I can't remember the name of the place. Tunnels Beach. That was Tunnels Beach. This was Tunnels Beach too. This was the waterfall at the bottom of Clovelly, which was a long walk, and I had to walk all the way back up, which was a nightmare. Oh, there's another Ilfracombe sunset. Slightly different, but still very nice. These are all done in 8x6s. I think it looks better than 6x4s. This was Ilfracombe. I don't know the lookout point of it, they call that. Hope you can see them nicely without a glare. And I can't remember where this is. I've probably Ilfracombe again, I can't remember. But I'll have to go through my phone and see where that one was taken. This is Clydach Gorge. The Welsh people watching, that's quite a local one. That's old Clydach Gorge. This is the park near Danarogorth Caves. Just a lovely view of the waters. Caldicot Castle. It was a nice day out. Had the weather for it today. Now this one is a random sunset, and I can't even remember where I took it, but it was just a beautiful photo. I can't remember where that one's from actually. It plagued me. This was Chepstow Castle at night. This was Clovelly from the top when we went to Devon last month. Or was it the month before? But that was lovely. Long walk down there. This is one of my favourites. This is Hereford. It's the cathedral, but as you can see, you know which way it actually goes. It's totally mirrored in the water. I do believe I have a picture of that at night as well. This was the Valley of the Rocks in Linton. Very nice view from there. This actually looks like a painting, and this is the harbour in Ilfracombe. I hope they do come out properly when you're actually watching this video, because they don't. There's a tiny bit of glare on the screen. But John's shop will be up and running at some point in the near future. I think this was Tewkesbury Abbey. And this was just below one of the waterfalls. I believe that is Talabont on Usk. White Castle, which is part of the Free Castle Walk. I don't know if you can hear Squirty crying in the background. Come on, Squirty, come and see the camera. This was a view from Linton about 2 years ago. And this one's one of my very favourites. It's, what's it called? Oh, everyone will recognise the photo. The name's just gone. Near Ross on Wye. It's gone. Totally gone. Simmons Yacht. My darling mother just reminded me. I think this was also at Talabont, that one is. This was a random sunset. And that was actually in a service station just off the M50 as we were travelling to take my darling mother up to Bedfordshire a couple of months ago. I believe this one is another one from Clydach Gorge. And so is this one. Apologies for the little bit of the glare. And then we've got some ones I've done in just standard backing. These ones might be more of a glare than the other ones. This one, that's way. That was at Skenfrith. That one is also at Talabont, I believe. Some of these waterfall ones I might have to go back through because I've been to the full waterfall walk and the Talabont. That's for the Scilly Beach. This one's quite a nice one. It's Western at night. That's the pier in the evening. The reflection in the water. It's totally mirrored itself. Somewhere on the Brecon Beacons. Can't exactly remember where. One of the waterfall ones. I will have to go through and look at the location of the photographs on my phone, and it'll tell me which one it was, because it's either the Four Waterfalls Walk or Talabont. This was Scilly again. Western sunsetting. I didn't know it was going to take this long to go through actually. And here we've got, that might be Talabont again. To go through and check for that. This, oh dear, the picture fell inside. I apologise, I'll have to straighten that back up. That is outside the Star Inn in Marmalade. Marmalade, as someone likes to call it. Sorry, honey. I think that's from the same place again, yeah. There was a lot of peepers in that pub last week. This, for you Tredegar people, is the beautiful Kevingola Pond. What a place. Now I'm definitely sure this one is the Four Waterfalls Walk. And that's a beautiful photo. Caerphilly Castle back at night. Biggest castle in Wales apparently. Oh, this one's had a couple of these have fallen in the actual packet, but that one is the park near Danarogov Caves. I think this was in Killeen. Tree at night. This one is Hendred Falls. That's where they film Batman. Hendred Falls. Another one of mirrored itself in the water. That's Hereford Cathedral at night. That is a big, big bear. Really lovely. Another one of the sun setting at Western a couple of months ago. That was in Butte Park at Christmas. I really didn't realise I'd done as many. That's a waterfall. That's at the Four Waterfalls Walk. Near, I believe this is Raglan Castle. Raglan's very nice for its castle, not its residence. I think you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I think that's another Western sunset. Tewkesbury Abbey, not Tewkesbury Abbey at all. The big abbey. It's gone. Totally gone. Swansea Marina. Something fell over there. That's Bedworth, the river down towards Bedwellty Pits.
What are you doing, pussy?
And I think that's Killeen Church. Margam Park, I believe that was. It was quite nice. Random sunset again. Never Random Sunset. I believe that was Kevin Mabley Lakes. And another random tree. And there's a few more which I did just the other day. That one is Stanway House, where lots of things have been filmed, including Father Brown. Here we have Bath in the day. Bath at night. Brixham, one of everyone's favourite places to go. This one's a nice one. Cockington Village. She looks like a postcard, doesn't it? They do look nicer in real life because you have to get a bit of a glare from the camera. This one I took last week. That was a random view. It's Brecon Beacons, but that was just above Langanada. Here we've got everyone's Torquay, or Torquay as it's really called. This one was Becky Falls in South Devon. Rather nice. And that's another one from Becky Falls. I think it's Pennard Castle, one just above Three Cliffs Bay. This one, that is Longleat House. Becky Falls again. Very expensive. Bolton on the Water. And last but not least, I should say, it is Pit Big. Big Pit as it's really called. Anyway, thanks for having a watch. Enjoyed the fishing, enjoying John's shop. John and Queen Honeypot. We're going away today to see the red kite in Ryder. I think I did show you that one here. But thanks for watching, everybody. And yeah, I'll probably go fishing next Monday and we'll see what we can catch. Shout out to Marge again. And get well, Marge. And let me find that in. Thanks for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. And then you can see the Euros all chart. Come on, England. It's not gonna happen. Anyway, see you next week.